Alright, well, this time we're going to see how well this works with actually a controller. Because if you watch the previous episodes 1 and 2, I can't move for shit using the mouse or whatever. But hello, everybody. I am Apple's messing with it. Trying to bring up the stream here. Hope I'm streaming. Yeah, there it is. Alright, and we're going to start episode 3 of 5 of Back to the Future, the game. So far, so good. It's been holding my attention. It gets a little boring and, what's the word? Annoying with some of the puzzles, but I went ahead a little bit and did a general overview of what I have to do next. So hopefully we're going to be in better shape. Yeah, of course showed the goals. It's me you're talking to. Anyway, we crash landed into some billboard, and that's the last thing I remember. Thursday, May 15th, 1986. Aw, thanks, JJ. I really appreciate it. Rock and roll. Episode 3, Citizen Brown.
Doc.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Escape from the crashed time machine. Billboard.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here?
Delinquent rocker chick.
This is the dumbest design ever. Hello? She can't hear me.
Throw something at her.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Door, horn.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Oh man, she looked like Carrie there. Bride of Carrie. The blood? Yeah? No? No one? Okay. Horn, window, Jennifer.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Oh, ha ha.
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer. Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year.
1986. Duh.
Oh, man, this can't be happening. Jennifer, you look so... different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter-skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Looks like mustard.
What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Dork.
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument. Never mind, I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And?
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh god, do I have to catch it?
Back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Ugh.
Can I bring up the... Oh.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
How do I... Yeah, it's gonna be best to just use this. Give her the, don't we still have the flask? Yeah, we did have the flask. Just give that to her.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. It smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Thank you. You're
Heads
taking
up.
your
Thanks.
sweet time. Oh, thank God I didn't have to go and catch it.
Oh, great. Now what?
It doesn't fit through the window. No.
Oops.
That's why. No.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
It's Marty, right?
Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
Oh, at least I
Jesus,
have a
it's getting
girlfriend in
worse.
this universe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I wonder if that woke up anybody in the neighborhood. Yeah, it's just worse for wear. It's fine. Okay, that made me. I was gonna say knock me out.
I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Rick, take the
Well,
wheel.
At least one of the hover wheels work.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to pry it off, aren't I?
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Well, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Isn't that good? Is that good or bad?
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
What did I get rid of the tire iron? Why did I throw that away?
Well, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
I can't go any further that way yet.
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way. How the hell do you get through these?
Yeah, I guess you don't. How do you make him walk faster while I'm using the controller? I don't know. It needs power. There has to be something else in the DeLorean then, right? Then we can just take.
This is the second time I've completely destroyed Doc's time machine. I just shouldn't be allowed to drive it anymore.
Oh, the battery. Duh. No, the battery. Get the battery. Get the battery, fool. Come on.
I need the wheel off the car, but the wheel... 12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Wheel.
Now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Oh, that's right. I got to pick it from the inventory and then apply it.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa!
There we go. I'll see you later.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
It's totalitarian fascism. That's what it's going to be. Freedom of speech doesn't exist in this timeline.
Okay, Marty.
And my shoes have gotten
Nothing to be
dirtier.
afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Oh, we already saw him on that billboard. Everyone's driving golf carts. Citizen Plus. Hill Valley Bureau of Discipline. Oh. Boy. We in Russia? Nice moonwalk.
It's so clean.
I don't know if that's the word
Good
I would
morning,
use.
citizen. Good morning to you too, citizen.
That's not Lady Liberty, I don't
What's going
think.
on here, Doc? Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still.
Don't find that tire on me. Oh, wait, no, that flew
Nothing.
away. That's right.
What's your deal today, McFly?
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
Yeah.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
Heavy.
Huh.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Explore this brave new hill valley. Find Doc. Well, they already said where Doc is. Hold on. I forget the name of my channel. There we go. Alright, conformist.
Conformist.
Cone.
Stylists always have such clever names. Just like coffee shops.
I don't want to do a self-tour. This place looks like ass. What the hell's in the bin? Guard shack. Nah.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I'm just standing here.
Loitering, huh?
What is this?
It's a demerit. No loitering. So get a move on, citizen.
You gotta be kidding.
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
This place sucks. Major donkey butt. Courthouse. Can't even go into the courthouse without an appointment.
Heavy.
I think we have to go... Oh, man. Now he's running faster than the last time we played. What's with this? I think I'm holding in the mouse even harder the last time. Citizen Plus program. Don't even want to know what that is. Anyone care for some soup? No? Okay. Soy dogs. Soy dogs? Ew. I don't want to try that.
Can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Okay, well, you're a dick. I'll catch you later, then. I can't go this way? Why can't I go this way?
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
Yeah, right. I think I have to go this way, right? Apparently they're not letting me. Come on, run, fool. Aren't you gonna... Now I can't run across the street. Here, let me go this way. No. Okay, I know we have to go that way, but they haven't let me do it yet.
I gotta talk to Doc. There's always the direct approach. Citizen Plus.
Don't want to know. It's like some brainwashing thing, isn't it? Maybe I have to talk to the intercom.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct...
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. You're crazy. Alright, got it.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
that voice sounds familiar.
Very. Oh man, look at this limo golf cart. Reminds me of what that bitch-ass Trump would have. Ah, it's Biff. Great.
Biff? Doc? Doc, wait!
I'll see you later for golf.
To-
Biff will be your caddy. The Ministry of Tourism. Oh, Lord. Man, this place sucks. Major donkey butt. Or balls. Which, you know, take your pick. Oh, there he is.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone's wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Oh,
Wait.
God. I don't want to be around for that.
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ah, Doc. That should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy. But unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
You a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Oh, boy.
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus I?
Hmm.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
You used to be a real bruiser.
That's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though.
Oh, God.
Don't torment me.
I can get used to this.
Please, Martin, don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time.
Oh.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, alright, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that. But yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
Yeah, good
You
job.
don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep. Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
Citizen Edna,
What
huh?
kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
You seriously got in
Well, I've
trouble
never
for
had a
3
public
days?
display of affection,
You
so
bet. The
I'd
Browns
still be in the
always
clear
say
on that one.
Behaviors that excite your privates should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
I've heard of that.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Yep.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
What's Jen up to now?
Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Bank robberies. You know, just in the typical day. Okay, now I think I can go in the alley. Okay, alright, there we go. That's better. And she sprayed that up real quick.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute. But
Thank you.
You're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Ouch.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
Yay.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest, that's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
She really hates me, doesn't she?
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Leech and the whoosh bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz? I couldn't possibly be that square. Even in an alternate timeline. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Your wall isn't the only one in this timeline, lady.
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Donald Trump.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask.
I hate you.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Junk.
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
I don't know what it's doing back there.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
What's my hint now? I can trust her? Ah, well, she hates me, if that's what you mean.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
I don't want her to do anything with it.
Like, I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom.
I think I have to go back to the courtyard.
Look out, son!
God, you got old.
Mom?
Damn these controls! The electric car. I don't want the electric car right now. Go, 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 man, go. There you are. Lorraine. Mama McFly.
Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
At least he's honest.
Sorry, I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the
It's like
car.
community service.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, community service. Like, I haven't done that in real life, which I have. Really, I have.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
That was fun. I don't know. Where are we driving to again? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah. Probably gonna say, what's my dad's name in this game? George, that's right. Wow, why is there a caution? Why is there a caution wrap all over my front door? Did a crime happen or something?
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Ah! Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors.
Big Brother's always
on the lookout
watching.
for some interesting footage.
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at Suitmo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Dad, you are way off here. Mom isn't a...
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially,
Now, who could argue with that?
Hidden somewhere.
Yeah, hey Dave. Yeah, it's from Telltale.
She's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it gets much worse.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
Now, who could argue with that?
I don't believe it.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Ah, just like
Citizen
America.
Brown,
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe
Because
you
he's
should
not
take the
getting
tips
them.
directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
It's about Mom. Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead. Something on your mind?
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it. Something on your mind?
How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Ugh.
So, when is this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. It's about me.
I'm all ears.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop! I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
Ugh.
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that math-and-magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Hey, what happened to the brother and sister?
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is. Something on your mind?
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema revenge.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's it? Is that all my choices? Yeah, okay.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live. That wasn't a no-no.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Dun dun.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on ya.
Greetings, programs. Brock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
Huh. Anything else in the garage? Nope, I don't think so. Alright, I'll catch you later, Daddy-O. Don't strain your eyes too much. Where's that golf cart? Damn these controls. I hate the mouse. Yes. Yeah, let's head back to the... let's go see if we can find the hooch. I need some hooch. That's another day... What the hell's another day drive poster? Oh, man. There we go.
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that...
Alright, people. Hello, this is Turbid. Anyway, there's a 1 hour left of this part of Back to the Future, the game, Citizen Brown episode 3, I believe. Problem was, on the front of my computer where you plug in the headphones and the controller and what have you, it's there's a loose panel there. So with my headphones, if you just lean, they're plugged in, right? If you just lean in on it, on the wire, like maybe just a little or something, it'll say, oh, you unplugged something from the audio jack. Please plug them back in. And it's become a persistent problem for the longest time. And so I had to do that, unplugged it, plugged it back in. And for the rest hour of the stream, because I had to do that, did not record any game audio. Record my occasional me talking on the mic, but no game audio. And the problem with this game is, since it's a Telltale's game, it's mostly just the people talking in the game, other than me trying to figure out these piece of shit damn puzzles to get through it. So I'm going to summarize you what happens to the rest of this part. Anyway, as you know now, Doc Brown has become Citizen Brown, which is like a evil authoritarian dictator head of Hill Valley, aided and mostly ran by Edna, who became his wife, who's always been the antagonist of these parts. Marty shows up from the future, or the past, or whatever, to try to make his point across that this is not the real Doc. Edna catches on, and Doc says, well, bring me those tapes that your dad records of everybody to show me proof to see how miserable people actually are in private instead of in public. So you saw Biff with the Citizen Plus program, which is basically make them into upright citizens, but the distorted version. So they're like yes people and respect the law, but like in the most negative sense of respecting the law. Edna, hypnotizes Biff with his watch on X11, which is like the code to activate his zombie, I'll listen to anything you say, lady, brainwash, hypnotizing, bullshit, whatever. He comes in and knocks your dad unconscious, the one who's overseeing the videotapes, and steal the tapes, and eventually you find that out through the remaining footage that your dad shows you. And then you go to Citizen Brown, and you hypnotize Biff again into doing your dirty work, or going through that laundry chute or whatever you saw, and you follow him through, and then it's Edna's down there in the control center, and she makes you fight Biff for a little bit until he gets unhypnotized, but then she says, oops, I took the tapes and I erased them all. Well, Biff gave me the tapes and I erased them all while you were busy fighting with him. But Doc was listening the entire time and decided to now believe Marty instead of her. So she gets upset and basically kidnaps Doc and tries to brainwash him at the beginning of this next episode that you'll be seeing after this video. And that's basically the summary about it. So you didn't miss much. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a summary for the rest of this video. The hour missing. But anyway, I'll see you at the next part, and thanks for watching, and I hope I didn't cause you too much annoyance or trouble with this, but if I did, I'm sorry. I'm only human. That's the best I can do. Anyway, everybody, I'll see you guys later on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch. And one other thing I forgot to add, or I'll add right now. I got my sub emojis approved by Twitch, so the first time someone subs to me, you have the pinstripe suit and the tie next to your name. I don't know if that's a positive or a negative, but you can decide in your case. But anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, and thanks for watching. So, yeah.